As per community request, this is an explainer video for the Genesis Vision Investor Portal. In this video, I'll be giving a run through on everything from creating an account, verifying an email address, navigating the platform, giving a full explanation of different terms and buttons and what they mean, as well as finding a manager and placing an investment. To begin, we want to go to the Genesis Vision webpage, which is genesis.vision. We want to go to the top right corner and click the Investor button. This will bring us to the Investor Portal homepage, where we will see a list of different investor programs, which we will call back on later. For now, we will go to the top right corner and we will click Sign In. And we do not have an account yet, so we will have to find the button at the bottom that says don't have an account, sign up. We will enter our email as well as a unique password. Click the sign up button or press enter. It will send you an email to be verified. So go to your email address, click the email that comes in that says registration. Click the confirm your email button and this will open another tab that will have you logged into the Genesis Vision Investor web portal. Again, we are looking at a list of different investor programs. I will give an explanation starting from the top left corner going down to the bottom right. So we will go over to what looks like a trophy over here, and this will pull up the current tournament that is going on. This is a tournament that the team is offering to the community to get investor and manager activity on the platform so that bugs and kinks can be worked out before it goes live and real money is used in the platform. Different rounds mean different things such as forex, crypto, and so on. Now we can go back to the investor portal where we just clicked, and I will begin explaining what we are looking at. So right here, these different boxes are just bio photos or logos that managers have chosen for their profiles since we are now in alpha mode. The number right here is a trader's level. There are different factors that go into defining a trader's level, but this is what we're looking at. If we scroll down, we can see it's filtered by the number, so it is in descending order. What we are looking at here is a visual representation of a trader's history. So all of the trades that they have placed in the platform, this is what we're looking at. We're going to see it go up and down and sideways at times. These are volatile markets, so this is why it looks like this. You're never going to see straight up and down or sideways. The ones that are sideways is because they have not placed any trades yet. Available to invest is the number of managers tokens which are available to purchase. So within this investment program, there are 6,714 Genesis Vision tokens which can be bought by the community. If you have 6,714 tokens, you can buy them all. If you have less, buy whatever you're comfortable with in this manager. Average profit is the average profit for the period in relation to the starting balance. What this means is that, let's say, for example, a money manager started with $1,000, and at the end of the reporting period, they reported their trades, closed them out, and they made $510. That's a 51% profit on top of their $1,000 that they already had for a total of $1,510. Now, obviously, this is going to change. This does not mean 51% profit on each trade. It's per reporting period. So every reporting period that closes, the averages are taken from the reporting periods, averaged together, and that's what you're looking at here. This is never going to stay the same. It may come back and be the same at some other point, but to be completely consistent and have the same number continuously is highly improbable. So this is what you're looking at here, is every reporting period close, the averaged out is the average profit, not individual trades. Remember that. Trades show the number of financial operations conducted by the manager. For instance, this trader has 70 trades. This one has 30 trades. This one has 113 trades. Does this mean that this trader is better than this trader, or better than this trader, or better than any of these other traders because they have more trades? Absolutely not. What it means is that different traders have different strategies. Some are swing traders where they take less trades and they place them once a week or a month or every 2 months. Some are day traders. Some choose scalping strategies where they're placing trades every 5, 10, 15 minutes and taking smaller percentages. So it's all based upon a trader's strategy, and these are all of their trades since they've been on the Genesis Vision platform. An investor is a Genesis Vision client. Investors choose a manager in the program based upon ratings and invest money in their investment programs. So this number that you're looking at here means there is 108 different investors that have bought into this program. 141 here, 298 here, and 1 so far here. Balance is the amount of funds in US dollars on a trading account. So $87,948 are within this trading account, so within this investor program. Total profit is the all-time total manager's profit. This particular manager has profited 5,341 Genesis Vision tokens. So take that, multiply it by the current rate of Genesis Vision tokens, and you'll get your profit in US dollars. What you're looking at right here is a trading period and the amount of time that's left in the trading period. So this one has just begun and has 5 days left in the trading period. This one started a few days ago and only has 2 days left before it closes out. This one has 1 day left before it closes out. So tomorrow, reports will be made on this account after trades are closed, and all of this information will be updated. And this information can be found with every single trader that is on this page. We go down to the bottom right corner and we see the message icon. This is the same as on every other website. What it is it's a direct access to support. If you have a really lengthy question or you need some technical expertise or a long description about something, fill in your name, your email, a subject, and your message. Send it to the team and they'll get back to you usually within about 24 hours. If you have a basic question or something that you think you don't necessarily need to send an email about, go to the subreddit at reddit.com/r/GenesisVision or go to the Genesis Vision Telegram, as there are a lot of people in both of those communities that are very passionate and excited about this project and are willing to help out, and you'll get an answer a lot faster than clogging up their email box for a question that you could get answered there. You can see a like button, go on Facebook and like them there, follow them on Twitter. Now let's go over to the next one, which would be the dashboard. Because we just created an account and we haven't placed an investment yet, our portfolio is empty. So when we go back after we walk through the next few steps, we'll go back and we'll place an investment, come back and check on this, and I'll show you exactly how everything looks and what everything means. That's the same for favorite programs. We have not favorited a program yet, so this list is still empty. Let's check our wallet. So this is our wallet. Because this is in alpha mode, there's not real money in it. So we have 100 Genesis Vision tokens, but it's not 100 real tokens. This is play money. This is a visual representation of the deposits and the withdrawals in the account because we just opened it. This is why it looks like this. When the platform does go live, you'll be able to click the deposit button. You'll be able to copy your address, paste it into your account where your tokens are currently being stored, and then you'll be able to send them into here. They'll be deposited and you can then make investments with them. It's the same with withdrawal. You click the button and you copy your address from your Binance or your KuCoin or your My Other wallet, wherever your coins are stored. Then you can transfer them back out to your exchange or wallet address. Simple as that. So now that we have 100 Genesis Vision tokens to play around with, let's go ahead and find a manager and make an investment. So we go back to the investor programs, and we want to find a manager that we think works best for us. For instance, Really depending on how much money you have, your comfort level, what kind of strategy you might have yourself is how you're going to find an investor. You want to find an investor that is right for you because some might be more of a high risk individual. Some might be pinching pennies and taking 1 to 5% trades, if that, scalp traders. And all these adds up, but it depends on your comfort level and who you want to invest with. So we can click add filter here to filter through the managers, or we can click this one up here and it does the same thing. So we can filter managers by levels. As we move this down, we will see that all of these will change and it will be updated. So now we no longer see Momentum and QuantBridge at the top. We are looking at different traders now. These are filtered by level right now, but we can also filter by profit. If we want someone that is making 230% profit, that sounds really nice, but that also sounds like it's a high risk individual, maybe making bait or swing trades, but they could also know what they're doing. So really, like I said, it depends all on your comfort level. If we want someone that's slow and steady and wins the race, we could draw it down to 1 to 14, 15%, 20%, whatever you want to do, add the filter and it'll filter through and you can find a manager that works for you. You can do it by total profit and by balance as well. So let's go ahead, clear all of these filters. Close this out. And we're ready to make the investment. So we like Momentum Trading. Let's check them out. Momentum Trading. This is their professional profile in the Genesis Vision platform. What you want to do when you first go onto this page is you want to read a investor's bio, because this is going to tell you about their experience, whether they've been in Forex or stocks or just cryptocurrency. It's going to tell you about their strategy, what tokens they hold, how much of a portfolio will be in Bitcoin or Ethereum or Forex or altcoins. They're going to explain all of this right here in this bio. So again, that allows you to filter through and find the manager that fits right for you. Balance, the amount of funds on a trading account. This is the same thing that we saw on the last page. So $122,568.49 is available within this trading account. Manager's share. Manager's fund share, a percentage showing the portion of funds belonging to the manager. So out of this $122,000, 47.88% belongs to this manager. The rest is outsider investors' money. Trades, same thing as on the last page. The number of financial operations conducted by the manager. Period duration is a period that is defined by a manager at the end of which all trading positions are closed with a subsequent profit distribution. So when managers sign up on this platform and they create a program, they define the number of days in which they want to report. And at that end of that number of days, they are required to close every trade. So they must have a strategy in line. They can't just be swinging it for the fence and hoping that something hits in that time. They are required to close trades and report at that time. This one in particular reports every 7 days. Management fee is an obligatory annual fee charged at the end of the reporting period from the total amount of funds invested in this investment program. So whether or not a trader is successful, whether or not they make a profit or they make losses on the money that you invest into their program, they're going to charge you a 2% fee. This is different for each investment program, but this one in particular has chosen a 2% fee for just being in charge and being responsible for your money. A success fee is an additional successful trading fee that is charged from the investor's profit at the end of their reporting period. What this means is if an investor is successful with your money and they make a profit, they're taking 20% off the top plus the 2% management fee. So for instance, if you gave them $100 and they made you $100 on it, they're going to charge you 20% of that profit, which is going to be $20 out of the $100 profit, plus another 2%, which would be another $2. So a 22% total fee is what they will charge you when they are successful and for handling your money. So you would get $178 back. If they didn't make a profit, they just charge you 2% out of the $100 that you gave them, so they would give you $98 back if they didn't lose money. Total profit is the all-time total manager's profit. 1,922.8662 Genesis Vision tokens. This is a visual representation of the growth trend of the profit. Average profit is the average profit for the period in relation to the starting balance, which here is 49.25%. Investors, same as last, 141 investors in this program. For the last periods, this is a visual representation of the different periods as they closed out and the amount of what is a manager's fund, how much they profited, how much is an investor's fund here in this period, what is the manager's, how much they profited, as well as here this is a pie chart that shows another visual representation of the same numbers. Trader history, another visual representation of a growth trend and their trading history. So as time goes on, this will chart the exact amount of profits they've made. This is going to go up and down, and it's going to go sideways sometimes. It's going to be really volatile at times, and sometimes it's just going to flatline. This will all level out, and as time goes on, you'll get a better representation of an investor's capabilities. Trades history. What we are looking at here are each individual trades that at the end of the reporting periods have been put into the Genesis Vision platform on the blockchain. This is so important because in traditional broker services or money managers, somebody can come to you and say, I have made X amount of money. Look at my trading history. I'm killing the game. I'm making so much money. They get you to buy in. And then, little do you know, that's actually not the truth. They edited all the transactions. They edited the history. And they blew your money. And that's the importance of this platform, is that it gets rid of the Bernie Madoffs and the damage and the havoc that he's caused in people's lives by the scams that he's run. So this is all on a transparent, immutable ledger. This is the blockchain. This is why this is so important. What we are looking at here is a symbol, which is essentially a pairing. It's a trading instrument which was used by a manager in a trade. It's what you see on exchanges. Volume is the number of units offered for sale or purchase. Usually volume is measured in lots, the number of currency units you will buy or sell. Profit is a profit which a trader gets from a particular trade. So $2,154.68 is how much this trader made when they bought and sold Ethereum to the US dollar pairing. Buy is a direction, is an indicator of the direction of the trade, a buy or a sell. As here's the date the trade was placed. We click this little drop down arrow, we see a ticket, which is a unique trade ID. When this gets put into the Genesis Vision platform, this is proof that it happened right here. Price is a price of a base trading instrument unit, and it is the value of the quoted currency. Date, May 27, 2018, this trade was placed. And entry is the status of the trade was out or in. And we can see all of these. You can go back pages and pages, and there will be a lot of these as time goes on. You can track all of the trades. You can see trades that were stagnant and did nothing. You can see trades that losses were made and profits were made. And just because a trader makes losses doesn't mean they're a bad trader. You're considered doing really good in the financial markets if you're hitting 60 to 70% of your trades. So only 6 out of 10. So 4 of those are losses, and you're still considered doing really good. We go down my request because we just created this account. We're trying to find a manager to invest in. We have not made a request to invest in a program yet, so there is nothing here. All of this looks really good. This trader is doing a great job. We like his numbers. We like his returns. We like his management, his success fee. It's reasonable. We want to invest. So let's go do that. It doesn't work. Let's check out why it does not work. Go back to programs. The reason that this will not work is because this program has been completely bought out by these 141 investors. There are 0 Genesis Vision tokens left available to be bought. So we can either wait for the 2 days to close out to see if these investors sell out of the program when they take profits, to see if there will be tokens available to be bought, or we can go view another trader in here and see what they're about and possibly make an investment in their program. Let's do that. Put view profile. Check out their numbers, manager share. The management fee for this one is 15%. It's a little higher. Success fee is it's a little lower. So this one charges 32% or 30% compared to the other one that charged 22%. It's different, but they could possibly be better. It really all depends on what you're comfortable with. Their bio, trading is a game that I love to play. This is not a very descriptive bio. Again, this is alpha, so take it as it is. Check everything out, the graphs, the charts. Everything looks good, so we will go ahead and make an investment in this program. When you're placing investments, you don't always want to put all of your eggs in one basket, so it's good to diversify. You can hold some of your Genesis Vision tokens, or you can invest among multiple investors. So this one seems to be doing a really good job. We will go ahead and invest 55 Genesis Vision tokens, which at this current time is equivalent to $900.90. From what we can read, your request will be processed at the end of the reporting period, which means that we put the 55 Genesis Vision tokens into this platform right now. It will not actually be available in the money manager's account until this reporting period ends and reopens. Then they will be available. So buy tokens. Your request to buy tokens sent successfully. Scroll down. This is where we can see my request, and we can see that we invested here, that it went through on June 1st, 2018. If for whatever reason we want to cancel, we can do that. Cancel here. The system will process it and put the money back in your wallet. Now we have another 45 tokens remaining, so let's see if we can find another investment program that fits with us. Bulls and Bears seems to be doing decent, but there are none available to be invested in their program. Let's go ahead and favorite them, so we'll remember later when the program closes. As well as QuantBridge Funds is doing a really good job, so we will favorite them as well. That will add them to our dashboard. This one has a pretty good history. Let's check out their profile. And there's only 1 day left before they report. They charge a small management fee, a very small success fee. Let's check it all out. There's a lot of stuff. This is what a profile starts to look like when a trader has been doing this for a while. This is really good. You know, they've made some risky trades here, but this happens in these markets. Their profit is still good. They've still profited 1,715 Genesis Vision tokens. We like them. Let's go ahead and make an investment. We will do 25 tokens. on the amount of $411.25 that will be put in and processed at the end of the next reporting period. We can see that down here. That leaves us with 20 Genesis Vision tokens. We can view that in our wallet right here. Again, this is a visual representation of the amount that has been in our account. And these are who we invested to and how much, deposits, withdrawals. You can see all of that here. Let's check out our dashboard. Our portfolio now has investment programs within it. Here is the visual representation of it. Here's the portfolio value, is the value of all of your tokens from an investment program, from all of the investment programs. Not one, but all of them, all together in US dollars. Profit is your total profit from all investment programs and Genesis Vision token value. Invested is a total amount of the invested GVT. So we had 100 to begin, we invested 55 and then 25 for a total of 80 Genesis Vision tokens, and that left 20 in our other wallet. My tokens show the amount of purchased manager's tokens. So however many the manager has, this is what we bought into. For this one would be 55. For this one, when it processes, when both of these process, it will show up, and this one will be 25. Estimated value is the estimated US dollar value of your tokens from this investment program. My profit is the total profit that you earn from this program. Total profit is the all-time manager's profit. So this is how much they've made, not how much you've made. Balance is the total US value of funds that are managed in the investment program. This is their balance, not your balance. My share is the percentage of your invested funds in relation to the total amount of funds managed in the program. So this means if this investment program in particular offered 1,000 tokens and we bought 50 of the tokens, that is 5% of the amount of tokens that were available in the account. So we would own 5% here. That's if they offer that amount. And that's what we would own here. It's the same for each one of these. The last thing we can check out is favorite programs. And these were the ones that we were favorited. We can check back on them in 1 day and 11 days to see where they're at, to see if other traders, these investors here, have sold and it's time for us to buy in. If not, we'll have to keep watching and waiting. That was the Genesis Vision Investor Portal explainer video. If you have any more questions, please go to the Telegram, the subreddit, and email support if you need to. And there's also a written guide available on Genesis Vision Medium, so Google Genesis Vision Medium, and you can scroll down through there and you should find the written guide and have access to all the information that you need.